Amotekun commander reveals where Amotekun kept the cows recently seized from Fulani herdsmen as the ban on open grazing in Ondo has commended. My dear, it has started already, it has commended, and Fulani herdsmen sadly have not heard the cry on call. It's September the 1st, where the whole of the Southwest governors, whom have been having meetings as a result of this insecurity being, perpetrated by this Fulani herdsmen, revealed and said, you know what, we think one of the way to curb and to make sure that our people are safe is to ensure that we stop this Fulani herdsmen from roaming around. It's a cheap way of saying they are keeping their cattle and, killing people and the rest. And since then, all hell have let loose. Since the very 1st of March up until today, they've not stopped complaining that the southern governors has released a selfish, satanic mission against them to destroy their heritage. But you are not talking about the safety of the people. All you care about is this cow. I don't understand this set of people, truly, really speaking. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if this is your first time. Let's get all the details. What is really going on? Amotekun commander revealed where Amotekun kept the cows recently seized from Fulani herdsmen in Ondo. The Ondo commander of the Amotekun Security Corps, Adetunji Adeleye, has shed more light concerning the 56 cows which were recently seized and arrested in the state. Adetunji made some revelation during a meeting with the leader of the Hausa community and Miyetti leader in the state. The Saki Hausa, who spoke during the meeting with the Amotekun commander, begged that they should please be given more time. You recall that Ondo State recently enacted the anti-open grazing law. This happened after the state governor Olorotimi Akeredolu signed the anti-open grazing bill by the State House of Assembly into law. Ondo State is now one of the states in Nigeria where the practice of open grazing by herdsmen is illegal. Some herdsmen have since been arrested in Ondo for flaunting the new law. The suspects were arrested and their cows were seized. The commander revealed that the cows were seized in a Ikare Akoko area in Ikare Akoko area by Amotekun officers after they destroyed farmland, thereby flaunted the anti-open grazing law in Ondo State. Speaking concerning the seized cows, Adetunji Adeleye said it will no longer be business as usual for them. You just heard the chairman of the Miyetti saying he will educate his members on the need for peaceful coexistence with farmers and government. Well, there is no more time for them for that. Speaking further, Adeleye said the anti-open grazing law has fully taken place in Ondo and we will strictly enforce it. The 6 cows were kept in the custody of Amotekun Corps in Ikare Akoko, Ondo State. The commander assured the culprits will be mandated to pay the stipulated fine as stated in the relevant provision of the anti-open grazing law. The leader of the Hausa community said the Miyetti leaders that attended the meeting expressed support for the anti-open grazing law. The leaders pleaded for more time to educate their members and they begged that they will comply. The Saki Hausa in Ekare, Akoko, Idris Isman said every one of them should be careful not to destroy people's property again. People caught in the act will pay a government fine and pay the owner of the farm affected. Then they may go to jail according to the new law. So this is what is going on, and people are beginning to understand that it's no longer business as usual. If you don't, where there is no law, there is no sin. And that's why in the animal kingdom, the lion can wake up one morning and eat up the antelope. And guess what? Nobody asked the lion, why did you eat up the antelope? In fact, the lion will ask you, what do you mean by why do I eat up the antelope? I was hungry, I saw a meal, and I had it for dinner. In fact, even nature will ask you why you are asking the lion such a question. But in the animal kingdom, yeah, especially the higher animals called human being, you don't do that. You see, and that's why it's very shocking. that the federal government is not on the side of the people, but rather on the side of those who are committing all forms of atrocities, crime, and destroying lives and properties in the country. This set of persons do not have value for life. So why the federal government is shielding those committing this evil is still very much unclear. Nigeria today, a lot has been going on, and it's not everybody planning a coup against Fulani herdsmen. For crying out loud, we have more than enough evidence of Fulanis killing people, trying to take over their land, confiscate that which belongs to them, and yet Buhari comes on air. The first thing he says is that he does not know Fulanis to carry a weapon. He only knows them holding stick. Excuse me, Oga, you dey okay so, because they tell you in the 21st century there are pictures, there are videos, evidences of those people you are talking about. Buhari is not living in reality like in today's day term. Buhari is still in 2022. Okay, I mean, 1542. That's where he's living. He's not living in today's life, day, and time of what is really going on, what is affecting Fulanis that you are talking about. According to some of them that confessed, they said you brought them in to cause mayhem on Nigeria. And they said they were given weapons by the government. And they asked Nigerians a question: Do cow give birth to guns? And they told Nigerians the answer is no. So they told Nigerians that the federal government were the ones who gave them all those weapons and the rest. And now, after the election, they did not collect these things. They were bored and they were like, okay, what next? So why not face reality, educate your people, call them to ransom order rather than trying to grab land for them at all costs? Despite the fact that in the Southwest today, anti-open grazing law has been enacted, Buhari is trying his hardest best possible. So whether you like it or not, the federal government through Buhari is trying his hardest best possible to ensure that he grab lands, saying that they want to do one thing or the other. I mean, there are better ways of solving this problem. Cattle rearing is a private business, but Buhari has chosen to ignore everybody because he wants to satisfy himself. That's not the way to go. Anyway, states that have started the anti-grazing law, well done to you for protecting your people, which is the way forward, which is how it should be. Leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless you. Have a good day. Bye for now. Bye.